Good. We're good.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to MacArthur Park in South Peabody, Massachusetts. I'm Jay Camise along with Gerald McKillop Jr., and we are set to bring you championship majors Peabody Little League action tonight. Giants versus Cardinals. Gerald, this is going to be a good one.
It's going to be a great one. Got great weather for it, too.
Oh,
it's ideal baseball weather.
It totally is. This is going to be great. So the scenario really quick. A win tonight by the Cardinals, and they win the 2020 Majors Division for Peabody Little League.
That's right. Cardinals have one game to go. They're the lone team left in the winner's bracket side of the tournament. To get it to 2, Giants have to win tonight.
Yep, and if they do win tonight, we'll be right back here tomorrow for a game 2.
Doing it all over again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We had a chance during the day to talk to both managers. Ricky DiLoretto for the Cardinals, Chris King for the Giants, so we'll be talking about some of the things that they said tonight. Also want to point out, Chris King's been here before, right, Gerald?
He's been here before. He's been here 3 times in a row, Jay.
So maybe third time's the charm.
Maybe third time's the charm for him, and this is Rick DiLoretto, the manager of the Cardinals, his first appearance in the league championship series.
So it's definitely going to be a great one. 2 excellent veteran managers, 2 great teams. They last played, I believe, on the 26th. That was the game that we did for Peabody Access. It was 4-4 going into the bottom of the 6th. Ended up 7-4 Giants. That was a great game. So we're looking for a duplicate effort by both teams tonight.
Well, it's an interesting path for both teams, right? The Cardinals are probably the league's hottest team, surging once they get into the playoffs. And the Giants have been hovering right around the top of the standings all season. So it's interesting how they both got there. But tonight, it's going to be a good game.
Oh, it absolutely is. We are so glad that you're with us here on Peabody Access Television. You know, with everything going on, we're so happy that Peabody Access has been able to let us do this, so people that live outside of Peabody or even cannot see it for reasons can do that. I think we're about ready to go.
We're ready to go.
All right.
Not wasting any time going after the first pitch.
No, and that looks like Brian Dunn leading off for the Giants.
Yep, and on the mound to start tonight for the Cardinals is Tommy Cerzega. It's going to be a chess match the whole way.
The whole way, yep.
A little loop back to the pitcher. 1 out.
1 out. One thing you will notice, and this happened the last time we saw these 2 teams, very quick pace, Gerald. They move quick. The innings go quick. So don't get up because you might miss something.
Yeah, I mean, the pace is interesting. We'll see. I mean, Cerzega looks like he's trying to pace himself early. The big thing for both of these pitchers will be in and out quick, especially early on in the game. You want to conserve pitches. The longer you can go,
absolutely,
the better.
So here's Max Sylvia. Bases cleared. We're just underway here. Oh.
It's going to get down. It's going to be a base hit.
So Sylvia reaches.
Again, this is where you see the difference. I've been listening to a lot of the games you're doing, talking about the progression.
Yep.
Right? That's a nice hit and a routine play. Get the ball in quick. Don't allow the runners to advance. Don't throw the ball around.
All right.
Okay, we're going to go to Austin King. Now you're getting into the meat. We like to say the meat.
This is the meat of the order, absolutely.
Oh, that one's going to get away from him. He's going to advance.
Excuse me.
Oh, what a throw.
Wow.
What a throw. Jack Smith, absolute rifle down to second base.
What a smoke play that was. That was awesome. You will see excellent defense from both teams, and that was a great play.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. Ball gets by him. He comes up absolutely with a rocket and gets him out. Again, that's huge.
Yeah. So 2 down. So we got 2 outs here.
And watching Cerzega pitch, what I like about it is he's been trying to keep the ball down, and that's huge at this age.
Yeah.
Keep the ball down, especially at your top of the order. Don't let these kids get under anything.
And the good thing at this level is, right, they kind of know that. you know, they've learned enough to really put it into play at this level.
Going to get another pass ball.
Yep.
Austin King down to second base. So we have Ethan Waybrett up.
Yep.
2 outs. Top of the first. Little powwow time.
Yep.
Looks like they're working on the mound a little bit. Looks like it was just a mound visit to just check on the condition of the mound.
I was going to say a little maintenance visit.
Yep. So we have Austin King at second base, 2 outs. Ethan Waybrett at bat.
He's got a little power, Waybrett does.
Oh, nice pitch. Strike. There's a lot of energy behind the plate right now for the Cardinals. Jack is coming up, firing balls back to the pitcher.
Ball gets away.
The ball gets away. And again, this is to be expected, right?
Yep.
Let's put it into consideration. These are 11, 12-year-old kids for the most part, a few 10s, which we'll talk about.
Yep.
And they're doing everything right. He's keeping the ball down, which you want against your 2, 3, 4 hitters. But, you know, that can cause some blocking problems for a catcher. The sun is definitely tough right now. Oof.
That was
laced.
That was.
All right, so now we have a runner at third. Ethan Waybrett up, 2 outs.
And let's not count out there are nerves. I mean, this is a big game.
Oh, this is bragging rights. That's
Absolutely.
what this is.
Absolutely.
And these kids are all friends. That's what Little League's all about. You're playing with your best friends. You're playing against your best friends. Another one misses down. Is he going to go? Oh, he's going to advance. Austin King hustles down for the game's first run.
1-0.
Again, this is where you might see Scherzega try to get the ball up a little bit more, take some of that pressure off his catcher. You're getting down now. Brett Gagnon up for the Giants. There you go, misses high.
Yep. And the thing that we're going to be talking about all night long, and the thing that we'll keep an eye on, is that pitch count.
Yep.
Especially if there's going to be a game tomorrow. So.
Got a 1-1 count. 2 outs, runner at first, 1 run across for the Giants. Long way to go.
Long way. Anything can happen, and usually does.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there. So Strzega's up in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yep.
Back down. Is he going to go?
Thought about it.
Up, throwing it down.
Oh, nice awareness.
Okay, so if I'm the Giants, I'm going to be very careful when I decide to steal on Jack Smith.
Oh,
that one's out of play. 2-2.
Yes.
Again, it's a lot of strategy at this level. This is outside. It's going to go full.
Smith is a firecracker behind that plate.
Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to tell him it was a championship game tonight. Oh, what a pitch.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch. That's the way to get out of it.
All right. So just getting underway here. 1-0 Giants. Cardinals are going to come up and give it a crack. We're so glad that you're here with us. Peabody Little League Championship Round Majors Playoffs 2020. So glad to have you with us. And this is going to be a great game. And, you know, we couldn't do any of this. I just want to give a quick shout out to our 2020 Peabody Little League sponsors. They've been tremendous all year, especially this year with everything that's been going on. And we definitely couldn't do it without them. So we'll be talking about them a little throughout the game, but just wanted to give them a quick shout out.
So when I was talking to Coach DiLoretto this morning, one of the things he talked about was his pitcher, Tommy Sarzega, getting off to a quick start. He said that was going to be really important for him. Needed to stay in command of the strike zone, hit his spots all game. I think Rick has to be pretty happy with his pitcher in the first inning.
Yes.
Kept the ball low against the top of the order. Made him work for it. I mean, the pass balls are pass balls. Let's remind everybody again, these are 10, 11, 12-year-old kids.
Yeah.
This is our top division for our oldest players, our most experienced players, but again, they are kids. And so if I'm Rick, I'm happy to get out of that with just 1 run.
Yeah. And talking to Chris King as well this morning, he basically was right along the same lines. The key to the games are, will be pitching and defense. The team that throws the most strikes and makes the most plays will win. It's simple, but it's the truth.
It's the truth.
And that's how it's going to go. So both teams right around the same area, same strength, and they're really just going to let it fly. And like Gerald said, it's going to be quite a chess match.
So coming up for the Cardinals, we're going to go through the top 3. We got Jake Crocker's going to lead off. Then we're going to go to Jack Smith, Caleb Penn, and then the pitcher's going to get a chance.
Help his own cause.
Serzega's going to get up 4th, try to help himself out. And on the mound for the Giants, we have Max Sylvia.
I saw Max the last game that we did this for the majors. He's got great stuff. All right.
Okay, so here we go. Again, 6 innings in a traditional Little League game. We'll go extra if we need to. Again, you mentioned it earlier. This last time these 2 teams squared off, 8 innings.
8 innings. It was a tremendous game.
So now let's see the response. See if the Cardinals can come back.
I have a hunch they're ready.
Again, I love the aggressiveness. So Rick talked about that with me a little bit this morning. Is he wanted to see his kids start off aggressive, put some pressure on the Giants early, get on the bases, be aggressive on the base paths. Oh, routine play to short. It's going to be 1 out.
And you'll love plays like that, and it's so simple. But such a great fundamental play.
So we got Jack Smith stepping to the plate. Yeah, I think everybody knows what you're getting with Sylvia on the mound. He's going to command the strike zone. He's going to pound the strike zone. Just got to be ready to go. Jack's going to hit a pop fly out to center. Nice catch.
Nice catch. It was a great play. Moved over and got that ball. That was John Tavernese with that catch. Great catch.
What I loved about that, 2 hands. 2 hands on the ball.
We preach that all day long.
2 hands on the ball. Okay, so now we have Caleb Penn stepping to the plate. Well, the Cardinals are certainly being aggressive. 2 quick outs.
We were talking to someone before the game. Caleb's got some power.
Yes, he does.
One thing I love, about Little League Baseball, particularly about the majors level, and we see it when we come here, community loves it. They really get behind it, and that's awesome.
Well, it's for the kids. Again, we talked about this before. So much was taken away from these kids during the year. And to be able to have them come out right before school starts, wrap up a baseball season, especially for the 12-year-olds, this is important for them. There's a nice piece. Going to be a long fly ball out to left field. Another catch.
There they go.
So 3 up, 3 down.
3 down. We're moving quick.
So we're going to head to the top of the 2nd. The Giants out to an early 1-0 lead. Again, a lot of baseball left.
And the other good thing about that, Max, very little pitches.
Yeah, I mean there was not many pitches thrown for him that inning. And if you're Chris King, you have to love that. Have your ace be able to get in and out real quick in the 1st inning. So I'd expect Scherzega to come back out to the mound, which he is. And he is going to face TJ Bako, Kane Haggerty, and John Tavernese. John, again, just made that nice play in center field.
Yeah.
My guess is the managers are probably more nervous than the kids.
Oh,
Would you
absolutely.
agree?
Absolutely.
And the parents.
Oh, yeah.
We got some nervous parents out here with us right now.
The kids, I'm sure the managers and the parents thought about it. all day, and the kids just chilled. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, they're just going out and having fun. Okay. Top of the second.
Here we go.
TJ Bako starting it off for the Giants. I think for Cerzega, this is going to be an important inning.
Yeah, a lot will stem from this inning.
Yep.
Depending on how many pitches he throws. Again, you still got to keep an eye out if there is a tomorrow. So.
That's just going to miss outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Cerzega has an interesting delivery. If you notice at home, if you're following, he hides that ball behind his back at the last possible second, which is deceiving.
Yeah, really does kind of tie up the batter with that.
Well, it keeps you guessing for that extra split second, and that can be, very deceiving for a young hitter.
And again, all part of that chess game that we talked about. So
we got 2 balls, 1 strike. He's fought back to even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So I say this is an important out. The first inning, the first out of an inning is big.
Oh, look at that.
Woo.
He got him.
Got him on the outside corner.
That was a great piece of pitching there by Cerzega.
So that's Cerzega's second strikeout. Kane Haggerty steps up. Looks like Cerzega's finding his groove a little bit now.
Yeah. It's confidence, right? You got that first out real quick. He's gonna continue.
With 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the second inning in the championship series, Cardinals versus Giants.
Yeah.
Got him a chase up high.
Nice
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice little groove.
Sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's strike 3. John Tavernese will step up. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
starting to deal a little bit now.
And you saw it at the tail end of the first inning. So he's finding the groove, and he's hoping to continue.
It's going to get up here. First pitch strike. And again, that first pitch strike is huge too.
Oh, absolutely. You don't want to fall behind, but you want to start off as good as you can.
No balls, 2 strikes. Just missed inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Top of the second inning. Giants up 1-0.
He's looking to close this inning up quick.
There you go. Struck out the side.
That was impressive by Cerzega. Great inning.
That is a great comeback inning. In and out, 3 up, 3 down. That's his 4th strikeout of the game.
Loretto's loving it over there. He's clapping. Not only did he get out of the inning, but, it's going to help him in the long run. He didn't have a long inning, so.
Yeah, and you want to see these kids do well. You want to see them all do well.
Yeah,
so as a coach, when your kids play well, even when the other team kids do something impressive, then, you have to appreciate that. You have to get excited for them.
Absolutely. I tell people all the time, this is a learned skill. And we've seen it from the low levels up to here.
Yep.
And it really is. It's something special when it all comes together.
So Cerzega coming in off striking out the side to lead off the inning. So we have Tommy Cerzega, Giuseppe Lapori, and Jonathan DiLoretto. That is Rick's son. That is no coincidence there.
No.
And it's actually Jonathan and Jack Smith are cousins.
Yeah.
So little family ties for the Cardinals.
That's great, though. We talked about it last game. We'll talk about it a little later. The Cardinals, the PBD Little League Cardinals, have a great tradition, and we'll talk about that a little bit as we move along.
So Szerzega's going to step in, bottom of the second, see if he can keep it going. He had a great half an inning in the top.
Yeah. Help his own cause, get things started. That's exactly what you want to do as a leadoff hitter.
Again, Max just pounding the strike zone. He's going to get ahead. No balls, 1 strike. Misses outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. We are also, for everybody in attendance here tonight, we are blessed with legendary PA announcer Brian Goldsworthy.
It's really, truly an honor.
I mean, he doesn't do many of these. When he does, it's special.
Yeah.
With it being the championship series, I'm not surprised that Brian has volunteered to showcase his PA talent.
And his DJing skills, too, as well.
Yep. So another ball.
Yeah.
So Szerzega's up here. How aggressive do you want to get?
You know?
You know my answer. He's going.
Yeah, he's definitely going for it. Green means go.
So there you go.
There we go.
Patience. So Szerzega on with the leadoff walk. Coming up to the plate for the Cardinals is Giuseppe Lapori. So you can see some movement around. Chris King positioning his players. Lapori puts it in play to second. We're just going to get 1 there. So a force out to second. Lapori aboard at the fielder's choice.
Solid contact. It's a great play.
Number 3, Jonathan DiLoretto.
And now we have one of our league's 10-year-olds, Jonathan DiLoretto, up.
Yeah.
Jonathan's going to step in with 1 out. Going to put the ball out of foul ball.
And it's a pretty great thing, you know, for a 10-year-old to be up in a majors game. It's a great feat.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell he's not shy. He's not backing down. He's just going right after him. And again, for when you have a person on the mound who throws strikes as a batter, you can go up there and be confident that I'm going to get something to hit. I just have to time it right.
It's all right.
That's okay. Like I always say, if you strike out swinging, I have no issues with that.
And he was aggressive.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what you want. You
so.
want aggressive. So that's going to be Max's first strikeout of the game. Going to be 2 outs. Christopher Adams stepping to the plate. Lapori at first base. Going to miss outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Great awareness by the Giants infielders here.
Yep. Oh, you can't give an inch. Not in this type of game. Can't give an inch.
No.
Adams going to pop it up. Oh, he's going to get a second chance.
Oh.
Great hustle play.
Yeah.
Great hustle play by Max Sylvia. Came up a little bit short. Again, that's I don't know if you guys can tell watching at home, but there are some creeping shadows right now. So the outfield is pretty much covered.
Yep.
But home plate and the infield, these kids have a lot of sun to deal with right now. Going to miss high. He's going to head down. Lapori down to second base, clean. Okay, base hit.
There you go. You want to
Could
move
put him
that
across.
runner.
So now this turns into a big spot for Adams, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Lapori has some speed down at second base, so nice hack.
Again, impressed with the Cardinals early. They're swinging.
Yep.
They're not waiting around. They're going for it.
Yeah. And again, I think that's a testament to them following Rick's plan for the game. But also, I mean, they know Max throws strikes.
Yeah.
So you have a full count here. Let's see if Adams can plate him. He's going to miss down and away. Ball 4. So now the Cardinals have something going in
There
the
we
bottom
go.
of the second. Juliano Pena steps to the plate. 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
Trying to do some
It's
2-out
gonna miss
damage.
down and away. So you have Lapori down at second, Adams at first. Cardinals with something brewing here in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. That one's gonna miss. Looks like they're gonna gonna go back. And good thing he did, because
Wow.
that was a. I mean, I'm really impressed with both catchers. I mean, both have big arms. You have to pick your spots. That backstop is not far off. So we're going to be up here. 2 balls, no strikes. That one's going to miss high. 3-0. So Pena has a chance to get aboard here.
See how
Sylvia's struggling a little bit, which you don't often see. And that one's going to miss down and away. Ball 4, bases loaded. Chris Parent-Boudreau, or otherwise known as Chris Peavy, is going to step to the plate with a chance for a big spot for him. So Chris is going to take a trip out, talk to Max, see what's going on.
Quick visit. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, that's it. You're doing fine.
Yep.
No damage, no worries. Go up and do what you've been doing all season. It's going to be a strike.
Chris.
No ways to put him now.
Nope. Big swing.
Nice aggressive swing there. That's what you want to see. Sylvia way up now, quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. There's the spot.
And that's it.
That's the strikeout. That's going to do it for the Cardinals in the bottom of the second. They're going to leave him juiced.
Yeah. 1-0 Giants as we head to the top of the third. Again, quick pace.
Quick pace. So we're going to see Connor Quigley, Ronan Espinal, and Nick Corbett come into the plate for the Giants. Cerzega back on the mound.
As well he should be.
Yep.
I mean, he's really done an outstanding job thus far.
So one of the things that's important to know here in Little League is there is a mandatory play rule. Every player has to play outs in the field, has
Yes.
to have at least 1 plate appearance.
So you know that's on the manager. They have to make sure they shuffle the cards correctly. No pun intended.
Yeah, I mean, Chris King and Rick DiLoretto, these guys are here for a reason. They're both really good managers.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm guessing not too much work got done today in the job site. I think there was a lot of text messages and phone calls between the coaches trying to plot this all out.
I always say, great managers are great teachers, and we got 2 good ones.
It is. It's about pushing the kids, right? Every kid is different. As a manager, you learn that, and it's about trying to get whatever you can out of that player so that they advance their skill, they feel accomplished, but at the end of the day, you want to teach them the right way to do it. So Connor quickly up. Cerzega quickly ahead. No balls, 2 strikes.
Like
He's dealing now.
Yeah, he found that
Yeah.
that zone, and he's sticking in it.
What a great experience for these kids, though.
Oh, absolutely, and especially everything that's gone on.
Strike 3.
Look at that.
That's 4 strikeouts in a row for Cerzega.
Normally we wouldn't be with you in early September, but I'm liking it.
Oh, you can't beat this weather.
No.
There's another strike. Not a cloud in the sky. That one's going to be out of play. Again, Cerzega up. No balls, 2 strikes.
Not too much of a worry of cars like at James Street.
No, a little
No.
bit more car safety here,
Yeah.
for sure. checked it. He didn't go. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the third, Giants clinging to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah.
The Cardinals threatened in the bottom of the second, just couldn't push it across. Going to miss high, going to even it out.
And it feels close. You know, some games, you know, even if it's a small score, this feels.
Okay, so
Full count.
Ronan battles all the way back here. Full count. It's going to miss outside. Ronan's aboard. So there the Giants come right back. The runner on base. So Nick Corbett's going to step to the plate.
You know, in this, again, ebb and flow, you know, he got a little bit of a zone going. But again, still early. Still pitching very well.
All right, Cezega's going to have to fight through this one. One ball, no strikes. Yep, it's going to be a pass ball, but he's not going to run on Smith with that arm.
No.
Ricocheted right back to him.
Smith has definitely staked his claim back there.
And there he goes. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now I'm watching both managers.
Yeah.
I would love to know if they have Fitbits on to see how many steps they put in during this game.
Well, yeah, I've seen him move, you know, left to the right.
They are wearing that field out.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have done a Fitbit challenge before the game.
Cerzega battles back. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fights all the way back. 2 outs. That's Cerzega's 6th strikeout of the game.
Wow. You got to love that fight.
Vincent Greeley steps to the plate. I love a nice big aggressive hack.
Oh, yeah.
From the bottom of the lineup. I love the aggressiveness. Not going to be intimidated.
No, I've been waiting my turn, and I'm going to make the most of it.
Oof. Just got out of the way there.
Wow. And we've seen that, you know, the kids, you know, they've been waiting, and they get up there, and they're ready to go.
Absolutely. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cerzega now up 1 and 2. 2 outs. Top of the third. Runner at first base. Ronan Espinal down at first. That one's going to get away. He's going to advance. Well, that's some decent wheels on Ronan.
Well, look at that.
Slides into second safely. Two's all the way down the scoreboard here.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Strike 3.
Look at that. Nice pitch. All right, so Cerzega sets him down.
Back-to-back 3 strikeout innings, 7 for the game.
As a man, you're gonna love that. I mean, there's nothing you can really say about that. We did see, you know, Ronan with the wheels. One thing that Chris King did say, you know, their biggest strength has been their depth. You know, they've got depth in pitching, they've got the bats, and they can run a little. And as we saw with Tavernese, they're great in the field. So, and that's what you want. You know, you want as many to contribute. And he said, you know, 1 through 12, they've all done that this year. You know, some have been bigger than others, but they've been all able to put it together, and here they are in the championship round.
Yeah, I think talking to both coaches, what we heard is they both alluded to it without saying it is they both play small ball. They value the pitching and defense, hope to get just enough offense. Hopefully the other team makes one mistake that you can take advantage of.
Yeah. And both kind of alluded, they knew it was going to be a chess match. They knew it wasn't going to be easy.
So for the Cardinals coming up in the bottom of the third, you're going to have Patrick McLaughlin, Tommy Grant, and Patrick Prideaux. Then back to the top. So ball's in, we're going to get going. Patrick McLaughlin's going to step to the plate.
Again, nice, fast-paced game as far as, innings up, innings down.
Efficiency, Coach Jay. Efficiency.
Absolutely.
In and out. And you just have to be thrilled for these kids. They're going to remember this moment, this game for a long time.
Oh, absolutely. They're gonna look back on this day, and they're gonna look back on this year more importantly and say, well, at least we got to play baseball.
Absolutely.
In there.
Okay, so Sylvia's going to start off with the strike. If you're just joining us, we're in the bottom of the third. The Giants scored a run in the top of the first. It's been all defense from there on in. Pitchers duel big time right now. Sylvia and Cerzega going at it. Sylvia's up. No balls, 2 strikes. That one had a little extra juice behind it, huh?
Yeah. And I noticed that about him last time we saw him pitch. He seemed to have given a little bit more steam as the game went on. And you got to like that when you see that from a pitcher.
So Tommy Grant's going to step to the plate. Max has 3 strikeouts of his own right now. Grant's going to get up on the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Sylvia right back at him, even it out. 1-1, 1 out. Bottom of the third. Grant puts it in play. That's going to... Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Web gem. We got a web gem.
Wow. Was
What
that
a
Tavernese
catch.
again?
Tavernese with his second big play of the game. Grant, solid contact.
What a great play by John Tavernese.
Is the truck working hard right now? Are we going to see a replay on that?
Wow.
My guess is probably. Web gem. Oh,
I
he's
thought-
loving life right now.
Yeah.
What a great play.
And that just points out to what Chris King was saying. Every one of these kids, they have a certain strength, and you got to play to it, and that's what makes the team go.
So Patrick Prideaux's up. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs now. Bottom of the third. Okay, you can tell Sylvia's loosened up a little bit.
Yeah.
He's throwing much harder now than he was in the first couple innings. That's going to get down. 2-2. 2 outs.
And I know it's a phrase that you like to say, strong up the middle, and we've seen that.
There's strike 3. So Sylvia picks up 2 strikeouts that inning. That's his 4th of the game.
And just like that, we're
going to the second half of the game already.
I can't believe it. We're strolling
My
into
goodness.
the 4th inning here in South Peabody, MacArthur Park. 2020 Peabody Little League Majors Championship round.
Well, business is about to pick up, is what they say, right? Is that the expression?
Yeah.
Business is about to pick up. So you have the top of the lineup coming up for the Giants. This is their second time seeing Cerzega now. Again, for people who are just joining us, Tommy Cerzega of the Cardinals has 7 strikeouts through 3 innings. The last 2 innings, he has struck out 3 batters each inning. And what I love is who's coming up second. Sylvia's coming up second, pitcher versus pitcher. I love that little matchup within the game.
It's a great battle, because the batter wants to help himself out, but so does the pitcher, right?
Absolutely
So,
does.
it's a...
We were talking to Rick this morning, Rick DiLoretto, the manager of the Cardinals. He said he felt confident as long as they could avoid that one big inning. And he's done that so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, here we go. Brian Dunn is going to lead off.
This is going to be a big test right here.
Yep, second time around. They felt him out a little bit. I'm curious to see if Cerzega goes and works down low again like he did in the first inning. Kept the ball, though. You don't want to give the next three kids at least a chance to elevate on a pitch.
Yeah.
Because it could be souvenir time if that's the case.
And they could reach us.
Right back down. So there you go. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the fourth. Great game.
Excellent
Fast game.
Oh.
He's hitting his spots. He's hitting down low. That's what you want. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3.
Look at that.
So that's his 8th strikeout of the game. Max Sylvia, here it comes. The matchup within the big matchup. Pitcher versus pitcher.
Last game that I saw, Max went deep, so there is a possibility.
1 strike. Looks like he got a little bit of that. Foul ball. He's going to get way up quick. No balls, 2 strikes. Sylvia has made contact on both of the last 2 pitches, just missing.
What I love about Cerzega is, he might get down a little bit, but he battles, man. And you love to see that.
You got to love kids that fight. He had to go down and get that one. That's going to get through up the middle.
Helping himself out.
And Max gets himself on board here. The base hit. It's Max's 2nd hit of the game. So Austin King's coming up. Austin reached on a walk last time. Scored the lone run. Advanced on a couple of pass balls.
That was a nice pitch.
One out, 1 strike. Max Sylvia at first base. It's
Up quick.
up quick again. Just missed outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, Austin King at the plate. Austin walked his first at bat. Pass ball the second, pass ball the third. And scored.
Nice play.
Puts the ball in play. So Austin's on with the fielder's choice. Max is going to be out. The 6-4 ground ball out to second base. It's a shortstop to second. And that's big, right? You get the lead runner.
Yeah.
Take the runner out of scoring position.
DiLoretto out to talk to Cerzega. Maybe.
Yep. Looks like a little mound.
Yep.
Check in again. Again, the field looks amazing tonight. I mean, the coaches, the managers, the volunteers down here at 3:30, 4 o'clock, getting the field set up for these kids.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Look at that white line. Look at that. That is a perfectly straight white line down the first base side. Look at that.
Whoever did that, kudos to them.
Someone's going to miss down and away. My guess is that was Jason Smith. One of the best field guys we have. Assistant coach of the Cardinals. That's going to get put into play. He's going to be hit to first. DiLoretto's going to scoop it up.
Nice play.
Unassisted. Get him out of the inning.
Giants still holding on to a 1-0 lead.
So Waybrett puts the ball in play. That's what you want to do. Just
Yep.
fielded cleanly by Jonathan. Steps on the bag.
DiLoretto, he's rallying the troops. They're over there. They're ready.
Yep, just like the Giants, the big guns are coming back up for the Cardinals now. You're going to have Jake Crocker leading it off, Jack Smith, Caleb Penn, and Zerzega. I mean, you got to think if you're Rick, you got to get something going this inning.
Yeah.
I mean, one run here is massive. However you can get it.
And believe me, they're going to try to get it any way they can.
You better believe it. But this is what you want to see. You want to see a very competitive game in the championship round.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess if you're managing or in the field, blowouts are fun. But to watch a close game, there's nothing like it.
So we've seen it all tonight. We've seen great pitching on both sides. We've seen two web gems in center field.
Both by the same guy.
Both by the same guy. John Tavernese, the second one was just
that was
full extension, laid out and got the out.
That was awesome.
I mean, if that gets by him,
yeah,
it's a couple extra bases.
And maybe the score looks a little different than it does right now.
Very well might. So this is big. There's no way around it. This is a big inning for the Cards. You got your big bats coming up.
Yep. And again, we're creeping in here. We're bottom of the fourth. So some things that are going to be crossing the minds of King and DiLoretto is pitch count.
Yep, I mean, both kids have room to go.
Oh, yeah.
You're at least getting one more inning out of Zerzega. I mean, the way that Max is throwing right now, he could pace himself for the whole game.
And like I said, this was very true to how I saw him a couple weeks ago. You know, as we progressed, he got stronger.
Okay, so Jake Crocker's going to start it off for the Cards.
All right.
He's going to miss just inside. Max was looking for a strike on that one. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom 4. Great game. 1-0 Giants. Just behind it. Crocker just missed that one. Just missed.
Yeah, he was looking to put that one deep.
Game of inches, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And with an outfield like the Giants have.
Max is up now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Jake just missed that last pitch. Fouled it off deep up the third base side. That's going to miss high.
2-2.
There he goes.
There he goes.
He's going to put that into play. Nice opposite field hit for Jake Crocker. If that's the Cards, you are happy with that start. Crocker aboard to start the 4th.
Turn that right around.
Yep.
Almost in the exact same spot, but he put it in play.
It's Jack Smith, catcher for the Cards. He flew out to center field. That was one of the plays. Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
There you go. There's the...
We need to get this
I told
run
you,
across.
however you can get it.
Yep.
Go get it. So again, Jack hit a line drive right to the center fielder. John Tavernese is trying to get a bunt down. This is the kids know what's at stake here. Got to get that runner advanced. 1 ball, 1 strike. A bunt looks so simple. It is not.
No.
For the people who are watching at home, this is, you're asking a lot. It has to be perfect. Level bat. Get the ball down. You don't want to pop it up and leave your guy at first base hung out for a double play.
It's a lot that needs to go right.
Sylvia's up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. That one's going to miss down. Jake Crocker led off the inning. The nice ground ball out to left field. He's at first base.
You want to get him around any way possible.
Sylvia comes right back with this big strikeout there.
Caleb Penn. He's got some power, so.
That's his 4th strikeout of the game. Okay, now again we like to talk about the meat of the lineup. Here it comes.
Right here.
Penn and Cerzega coming up. So Caleb Penn's going to step in. He lined out to right field last inning. Oh, I'm sorry, left field last inning. Ooh,
That got him.
hit him right in the back. Looks okay. He's going to waltz down to first. Crocker gets down to second. Okay.
A little bit.
Now, now you're the pitcher here. You're up. You're going to say, okay, I have a real shot to help my team out, help myself out. Runners at first and second. You have Penn at first. You have Crocker at second. Cerzega steps to the plate. 1-0 here, bottom 4. One. Big spot.
It was a huge spot.
That one just missed.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike. On Cerzega.
Big swing.
Yeah, he saw that one elevate a little bit.
Yeah.
Eyes got a little wide. 2-2. Pitcher versus pitcher duel here. We're full. Okay, so we have 1 out. Caleb Penn at first base got hit by a pitch. Jake Crocker down to second base. He led off the inning again with the ground ball out to left. Ooh, base is juiced.
That brings up Lepori.
Yep, so this is the 2nd inning in a row for the Cards with bases loaded. Last inning, they weren't able to push anything across.
His 2nd time in charm or what?
Lepori's up. Lepori reached on a fielder's choice last at bat. And you just got to put the ball in play here. I think Crocker has enough speed. If you hit it to the right side of the infield, that should do it.
Meeting of the minds here.
Oh, this is all strategy now, right? We talked about that. Chris King, the manager of the Giants, talking to his team about what to do. Think about if the ball's hit to you, what are you doing with it? Have to make the right play. Has to be the smartest play to make. Has to be the right one. And there it is, put in play. Oh, third baseman had a tough time. So that's going to be a base hit for Lepori. Giuseppe Lepori.
Great.
Scores Jake Crocker. I mean, there was nothing routine about that.
No.
Ball came off, died on the third baseman. So Penn down to third. Cerzega down to second. Lepori with a base hit.
And more importantly, we got a 1-1 game.
We have a 1-1 ball game. Okay, Jonathan DiLoretto steps up. Again, nowhere to put him. DiLoretto struck out his last time at bat, but went down fighting. 3 aggressive swings. There you saw it again.
Just like that, yeah.
Jonathan gets a hold of one.
Forget it.
Watch out. Again, it's timing. It's all timing. Just missing. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tie ball game, bottom 4.
And he's feeling it, you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. It's all right.
Again, 3 aggressive swings. That's what you want.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with swinging
Nope.
hard. Nothing
Nope.
wrong at all.
No. As a coach or a manager, you want to see your kids swinging. Listen, this is a sport. Remember, 3 out of every 10 times you're in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to see kids go up and swing. You want them to be confident in themselves. Go up, give it your best attempt, swing. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't. So we have Christopher Adams to the plate.
2 outs.
Adams walked his last time. Base is still loaded for the Cards. 2 outs. This is a big spot right here. And Christopher Adams played a couple. Oh, delayed steal. Safe. That is aggressive baseball.
Wow.
Caleb Penn saw the slow throw back, and he went for it. I mean,
Boy,
sometimes that's what it takes. You have to go all out, risk a little bit. Huge reward there.
Hey, you're in the championship game.
Go for it.
You know?
So that's going to get Szerzega down to third. Lepori still at first base. That's a hustle play. That is pure instinct. Saw an opportunity and went for it.
That's what we call everything coming together. That
Yep.
was awesome.
Adams is going to pop it up. Ooh.
Oh,
And that's why you don't stop hustling. Right, again, this is brutal sun for these kids. You
Yeah.
can see the Giants catcher. He's wearing sunglasses. Oh, they're going to call it a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Christopher Adams up, runners at first and third. Cardinals looking to attack at least one more on here. Down and away. Lepori, a delay. Fake steal.
yeah.
Oh, Adams puts it into play. That's going to be a high fly ball out to...
Oh!
And it gets in. It drops into left. Adams with a stand-up double.
Wow.
Another run for the Cardinals. Szerzega's going to score. Lepori goes from first to third. Christopher Adams with a big double there.
Wow. Just like that, 3-1.
Great bid by the left fielder. Just dropped right before he could get to it. Again, as a coach, there's nothing you can do. That
hustle.
was a great hustle play. He was in position. The ball just dropped on him a second too early. But again, what was so impressive there, the left fielder gets the ball right in. Right?
Yeah.
Gets the ball in, prevents another run coming across. Lepori gets held up at third, but that's a big hit by Christopher Adams.
I mean,
That's a big
easily
hit.
could have been 2 runs.
Very easily could have been. Okay, so Giuliano Pena's up. He's looking to keep it going for the Cards. Giuliano walked his last at bat. He's up in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pena's going to foul one back. It's going to even things up. Again, we said it at the beginning of this half of the inning. If the Cardinals were going to do it, this was going to be the inning. They had to push a couple across, and they have not disappointed.
No, momentum has shifted.
So, again, it's all about the table setting. Crocker started the rally. Base hit. Penn was hit by a pitch. Szerzega walked. Lepori with a great play. Great hit. Single.
Yeah.
And then Adams again with the big double. Couldn't check it.
That's all right.
Tried to check it, just couldn't hold it up.
Well, there's that big inning we were talking about. The
There it
Cardinals
is.
go ahead 3-1 over the Giants here at MacArthur Park. I'm Jay Camise along with Gerald McKillop Jr. This again, the 2020 Major League Championship round game. So glad to have you with us. It's been a great game. We've seen a little bit of everything. And hold on, everybody. I think it's going to be a good one.
So we have a replay coming up. There's that hustle play again by Caleb Penn. Gets under the tag. That was... Look at his face. Up, am I safe? Somebody tell me, please.
Hurry up. That's awesome.
That's a great play. And that's the fun, right? That's Little League Baseball
To the core. Yeah.
I'm going to try it. Hopefully I get in.
All right, let's see what else. We got a couple last innings, so let's see.
Another replay coming up. And here it is, different angle. Again, pitcher just couldn't get there. Max couldn't get there in time. Again, under.
Oh,
Again, it's just a play that happens that you don't see typically. But here's what I saw. You saw the Giants catcher in position. He was exactly where you'd want your catcher to be.
yeah, he was right where you wanted him
Great
to be.
slide by Penn. We got one more replay coming up before we start the inning. This is the Adams double.
Huge
Just
right now.
drops in there.
What an effort, though.
Yep. So Brett Gagnon's going to lead it off for the Giants. Top 5. Now time becomes a thing.
Yeah,
There's not much left here now.
and everything matters
Yep.
right now. Pitches, everything.
Yeah, so again, appreciating Little League Baseball, you have 2 kids out there right now throwing their hearts out. You have Cerzega with 8 Ks for the Cardinals. You have Sylvia with 7 Ks for the Giants. I mean, these kids are giving you everything they got. That one's going to miss down and low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got Brett Gagnon, TJ Bako, and Kane Haggerty coming up for the Giants. It's going to get away. It's going to miss down and low. Evens it up. Brett fights all the way back here. Again, just like the Cardinals needed that leadoff guy, Jay, this is big. If Brett can get on, that gives the Giants a little bit of hope here.
Gives them a chance, you know?
Oh, there's that outside corner.
Wow.
Zega has been pounding that all night.
All night long. Got that one. What a great, great game thus far.
Yeah, no complaints here.
My only complaint is I don't have a hot dog. But that's all right. That's okay.
We have 1 out. TJ Bako to the plate.
I was just going to say, I bet Rick comes
Yep.
out here.
Yep. Again, this is you're doing great. Slow it down. Hit your spots. No runners on. You got a little cushion.
Yeah, we got you
Just
some
go out
runs.
and chuck.
Yeah. But again, you know, as well as he's thrown, you know, nerves, I'm sure, still.
Oh, of course.
Because
But now
now
the nerves are a little different.
now you want to close it out,
yeah,
right?
Now you got to protect it.
Because you're smelling the finish line. So
Yep. Oh, and that's going to do it for Cerzega.
great, great game.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Rick, you got to be thrilled with what that kid just gave you. He's going to finish the game with 8 strikeouts.
All right.
So it looks like Cerzega going to go to third.
That looks like Perdue, am I right?
And coming to the mound in relief is you're going to see Caleb Penn. So Caleb had
Penn.
that big aggressive play at home plate.
Again, great game by Cerzega. You know, he fought.
Yep. Again, was getting up there in pitches a little bit. But again, man, what a game for that kid.
Oh, absolutely.
You always want to finish with your start. Right?
Yeah.
But we got Championship Tuesday right here.
Absolutely.
So now Penn's going to come in. Penn throws hard.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot. You already got 1 out here. You need 4 outs. We got a replay coming up. Again, here's Penn, who's stepping into the mound now to try to close this out for the Cards. Hustle play.
Look at
If this holds true, that's the championship play right there.
Right there, that's the one that did it.
Yep. I love the look, though. Look to the ump. Am I safe? Look to his coach. Oh, my God, I'm safe.
It's great.
That's what you love. That's
Little League,
Little
right
League
there.
baseball.
Yeah,
Right?
oh, yeah.
That's the raw emotion of a 12-year-old who said, oh, my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I did it. Somebody tell me I'm safe. Coach, I told you I could do it. I'm safe.
Yeah, no problem. That's how we drew it up. So as we get into the late innings, you'll see, like, now it's starting to, the pace will slow a little. Because we're crawling near the ends.
Yep.
We're getting to the end. So, both managers want to check all the boxes, want to make sure there's no holes in anything. So, the pace is going to change a little.
So Bako remains up.
Strong.
Penn's going to go even that one out real quick. 1 out here. 4 outs away. That one's going to get away from him.
Love the adrenaline here tonight. Everyone's.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Yep. I mean, everybody realizes how important this is for these kids. And it's not about the wins and the losses
No.
tonight. It's about, in a year that's been unpredictable, unprecedented, to allow these kids to go out and be kids is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's going to be a nice base hit by Bako right up to right field.
Wow.
That's what you want. Okay.
Did his job.
So we have 1 out here. Bako with a nice single to right. Started up for the Giants. A little 1 out fun.
Brings up Haggerty.
Kane Haggerty to the plate.
Another one of the 10-year-olds that we're talking about.
Okay, so Kane's going to step up in a big spot for the Giants. 1 out. Runner at first. Bako's looking for the green light. He wants to run. He wants to go.
Oh, yeah. He wants to put about 2 runs in one swoop.
Yeah. That's going to be hit right up the middle. Let's see, can they spin it? Okay, there's going to be a force out there to second. Fielder's choice for Haggerty. We're going to have a little meeting here.
Yeah.
But here's what we know so far. We have 2 outs in the inning.
Yep. Possibly more.
For right now, Haggerty's at first base with the fielder's choice. It looks like that's going to stand.
A little bit of a conversation.
Yeah, I think Rick's trying to get some confirmation as to should there have been a slide. So we're going to have a replay to come up to take a peek at that. So you're going to see a ground ball. Oh, there's the base hit. Great bid by DiLoretto.
Yeah.
Just missed that. Again, knock the ball down in the outfield. Get it in quick. Don't give up an extra base. Okay, so here we go. So John Tavernese, Mr. Web Gem. He's going for it, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Why not? The 2 plays he's made in the
He's
outfield
like,
tonight.
you saw my glove. Let
Yeah.
me show you my bat.
So we have 2 outs here. Caleb Penn came in for Cerzega. Oh, Jack keeps it in front of him. So again, Cerzega closed out with 8 strikeouts. Struck out the side in the second. Picked up 3 strikeouts in the third. Him and Sylvia were going at it. Penn came in. There's a healthy hack. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top 5. Again, we were talking at the beginning of the broadcast. This is Chris King, the manager of the Giants, his 3rd consecutive appearance.
There you go.
And that's what you want from Penn. In and out.
In and out.
So what we're saying is Chris King, manager of the Giants, his 3rd consecutive appearance in the Peabody Little League
In a row. Yeah.
championship in a row. I mean, can he do it? And on the other side, this is Rick DiLoretto's 1st championship appearance as the manager of the Cardinals. So before we go in, you alluded to there's a great story behind the Cardinals.
Absolutely. So Ron Coker, who was a manager, a Peabody Little League manager for over 20 years, managed these Major League Peabody Little League Cardinals. And to honor his memory, the Coker family sponsors these Cardinals, which is, I think, a great tribute.
Awesome story.
To
Great
his
tribute,
legacy.
yep.
I never had the pleasure of meeting Ron, but I can tell you from the stories that we've seen and heard, just a wonderful, wonderful human being, and a love of baseball, a love of Peabody and the kids. So I think it's really fitting, that they pay this tribute by carrying this on and carrying his honor on by having the Coker family Cardinals.
Yep.
And there we go. There's a nice sign here at MacArthur in memory of Ron. Go out there, play ball, and have fun. I think those are the best words ever spoken.
Again, Little League is more than baseball. It's about friendships, it's about family, and that's on full display here with the Coker family being the longtime sponsor of the Cardinals.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're going to get another replay here. And so here's the play that slowed the game down a little bit.
Yeah.
Nope, they made the right call. Get the lead runner.
Yeah.
All right. So, KJ, here we go.
Here
we
we
have
go.
Chris Parent-Boudreau, otherwise known as Chris Peavy, leading it off for the Cardinals. We have Chris Peavy, Patrick McLaughlin, Tommy Grant, and Patrick Prideaux coming up.
Looking to add.
Yep. Again, Max Sylvia still in the game. He's a gamer. He's a big-time gamer,
Yeah.
this kid.
I love his fire. I love his heart on the mound.
Chris Peavy's going to get ahead in the count. Oh, no, it's going to be evening up, actually. Sorry about that. Max comes all the way back.
And
So
we
if
got
you're
one out.
Max, that's what you want. You need that lead out.
Yeah, it kind of settles things down.
So that's his 7th strikeout.
Bring up McLaughlin.
Patrick McLaughlin steps up.
Healthy swing.
Yep.
Again, they just want to, contribute. Bottom of the lineup. Want to add some more runs.
What I really appreciate about Max is he knows this is their 2nd time through. The first time through, he throws hard. He'll throw hard in the 2nd and 3rd. Now you notice very methodically mixing up the speed of his pitches, mixing up the pace,
Yeah.
keeping everybody off balance.
I heard someone say once, so now he's really pitching.
Yep.
Before, throwing hard. Now there's thought behind it.
So he gets ahead. And that's his 8th strikeout.
2 outs.
Quick 2.
Yeah, quick.
Combined 16 strikeouts
Impressive.
for the 2 starters.
Impressive.
Okay, Tommy Grant steps up. So the web gem, this was it. This was Tommy Grant put a good bat on the ball, lifted it out to center field, and that's when Tavernese said, you know what, nice hit, I'm going to try to take it away from you, full extension, and did it.
And did it.
So Grant's going to be up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And there's another hit up the middle. Oh, it's going to die in the grass. Just in time to beat him.
You got him.
Just in time. So in and out. Grant hit that harder. Looks like the grass knocked that down on him a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good old 4-3. Third out. Well, Jay.
We head to the top of the 6th.
So wouldn't you love to know what those two managers are talking about right now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know me. I'm a stickler for strategy, so I would love to know.
You can see Rick pretty animated. I think right now is, guys, go out, have fun. Make the plays you know how to make. You're 3 outs away from a championship. And then if you're Chris King, it's, guys, do or die.
Yeah.
We have Connor Quigley. We're going to have a little replay here. Fundamental. That was a big out.
Yeah, that was a huge out.
Get that lead runner. I'm amazed by the fundamental soundness of all these kids.
It's great. You know, it's a real pleasure and a treat to watch. A tribute to how hard these kids work, and a tribute to both these coaches.
And the best part, we're an hour and 15 minutes into this.
I know.
Our wives may not yell at us tonight going home.
That's always a blessing, right?
It's always a plus.
You know?
So we have, again, Connor Quigley's going to lead it off. Ronan Espinal, who reached on a walk. Nick Corbett. Vincent Greeley. On the mound, Caleb Penn. Needed to pick up 4 outs for the save. Again, the Cardinals came in with an up and down year, I would say is fair for them.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's all about getting hot at the right time. And you just have to pace these kids, and they peaked at the right time. Had a big upset over the Dodgers, who were the first seed or the number 1 seed in the playoffs.
Yep.
And they've rode that momentum through. Now they find themselves 3 outs away from a championship.
It's a great story. It really is. It's awesome.
And again, there's so many storylines here. You have the father-son manager-player combination. You have the cousins with DiLoretto and Smith. Jason Smith, an assistant. His son's Jack. His nephew's Jonathan. Again, we talked about it's more than baseball. It's about family.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Got your seatbelt on?
I got it on. I'm ready.
Nice
Wow.
rip by Connor Quigley there.
And on
So
the
if you're Penn, you just got to keep the ball down here.
Yeah. And on the Giants side, same thing.
Yep.
Chris and his son.
His son. Yep, Brian Dunn and his son.
Yeah.
And again, these guys, they volunteer so much time. The practices, the planning meetings, the logistical planning, getting down and doing the fields. That's a big out right there. Caleb Penn.
They know it, too. They know it.
Yeah, I'm guessing Penn throws hard anyway. We know that. Well, I guess he's got a little extra on it right now.
A little bit more, right? A little bit more.
So we have Ronan Espinal, who walked his last at bat. I mean, Ronan's not going to chase for you. You're going to have to work to him. Disciplined hitter.
Yeah. Got some wheels.
Yep. Definitely has the wheels. He walked and stole second cleanly, and that's a feat against Jack Smith. Catcher for the Cardinals. He's going to put it in play. Foul ball. Okay. 1-1-1.
Yeah.
Just misses high and inside. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Giants chasing 2. They need 2 to get another game here. Cardinals will have last say. Yeah, we just talked. Ronan won't chase.
No.
That's dangerous wheels on base. Nice pitch, off speed. One thing that I'm most proud of our league is we don't allow the kids to throw curveballs.
Absolutely no.
Absolute no-no for us. And so the kids really have to rely on, and he's going to put it in play. That's going to get through, and again, with his wheels, you're not going to get him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ronan Espinal, he's on board for the second time. You'd expect a pass ball, he's going. But again, as a league, we do not allow curveballs.
Nope.
We do that because we value protecting the arm health of our kids more than winning.
And arm health is huge.
It's huge. And so what I love about that, and it, outside of keeping kids healthy and safe, is it teaches the kids how to work spots, meaning where they're going to pitch a batter, inside, outside, up, down.
Yeah.
And it teaches them how to mix their speeds. At this age, if you have a good fastball and a good changeup, that's all you need. You don't need the other stuff.
Yeah, you don't need anything else. If you can locate and throw fast, then yeah.
Okay, so Rick DiLoretto, manager of the Cardinals, heading back into the dugout. Again, I think that's more of, okay, this is where we're at. This is where the play is. Know what you're doing. We're 2 outs away. But you got some speed, and you have Nick Corbett coming to the plate. Nick is going to be followed by Vincent Greeley. And then it could get interesting, because then you go back to the top of the order. So if I'm Caleb Penn, I'm saying I need to get these guys right here.
Nice.
And that's the way to start it. 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. Again, Championship Tuesday.
I've been watching both managers, and you said it earlier.
Strike 2. Got him to
Strike 2.
chase one. Oh, I mean, Rick DiLoretto's pacing up and down the right field line. Chris King's doing the left field line.
We're gonna need a new rug out there.
we're putting some serious tread in that field, and a big strikeout.
There you go.
Okay, so here it is.
Here it is.
And Penn's come on and has 3 strikeouts too. Okay. So Vincent Greeley steps in. He's going to be ahead of the count. And you're just hoping, let's get Vincent on board here.
Yeah.
And let's get our big bats up. You have Espinal at first base. And the Giants are not going to quit. These kids are going to go down fighting.
Yeah, they are not
Yep.
going to just wave the white flag at all.
And now we're 1 strike away, Jay.
Here we go. It's exciting. What's it going to be?
Penn delivers. And there it is!
There it is!
Cardinals are your champs!
Cardinals are your 2020 Major League Peabody Little League champions. Champions.
What a game.
What a game. Congratulations to the Cardinals, but also to the Giants.
Absolutely.
They played a great game.
Yep.
Great game.
What a great baseball game. That had everything. Had big plays, great pitching, timely hitting, no mistakes. As a manager, win or lose, you're thrilled with that effort.
Absolutely.
And that's momentum. Again, the Cardinals carried it all the way through an up and down regular season. They are going to go home, your 2020 Peabody Little League champs.
It's awesome. It's so exciting. You're happy for both of these clubs because it was a hard-fought win, and they both did tremendous. Again, you can't say enough about these 2 managers, their staffs, their kids. It's been great. The year that we've had. And real quick, before we go off, I want to personally thank Peabody Access Television.
Yep.
Maybe somebody can come out from the truck because I have something for them. So if somebody can come out from the truck, maybe. But we just want to thank them because they've been absolutely awesome. So, we want to thank them because they have really made it possible for us to bring these games into people's homes that otherwise wouldn't get to watch. So we really can't say enough, and we hope that we will be able to continue this partnership with for Peabody Access. So we want to thank them, and we're going to stick around, Gerald. They're going to do the ceremony.
Yep. So you got some of the board members for Peabody Little League out there.
Yep.
Organizing those trophies. But again, you nailed it. Peabody Access TV, what an amazing job they did. I've heard no less than 100 times how much people have enjoyed watching the games.
Oh, they love it.
Our boys got a chance to be on TV.
Yeah.
Still talk about it, still watch it. That was a month ago.
Yeah, they love it, and they love being on it, and they think it's the greatest thing. And, here's the other thing, and somebody had mentioned it, and I didn't come up with this, so I don't want to take credit for it. But these kids don't know it now, but they're going to be able to rewatch this.
Yep.
10 years from now, these kids are going to be like, let me show you when I won my majors championship. And they can watch it, and it's great. It's a great piece of personal history for these guys to have. I can see the big championship trophy. It's actually gleaming in the sunlight.
I was going to say, it's getting some good sun on it right now.
Yeah, I'm sure they waxed it up pretty good. But again, great baseball game.
Great game, great season, great effort.
Great season.
That was a treat.
It was really
That was a
fun.
treat.
It was really fun.
So Albert, a huge fan of the Cardinals, going out to celebrate with his team.
This is awesome right
That's
there.
fantastic. That's great.
That's great, Albert. And I see that he's got that brand new PB Little League t-shirt on. Look at that.
And that Cards hat.
That's awesome.
All right, I wanted to just say congratulations to both the Cardinals and the Giants for making it to the championship game. Give yourselves a big applause.
So league president Christy DiLoretto on the field, taking over the
I hope you
PA
all had a
duties.
fun season of baseball. It was a long, hot season. We made it through. We got a whole season in, masks, social distancing, and all. So hopefully you guys had a really good summer. I just want to take a minute to thank all of the players, all of the coaches, the volunteers, and all of the parents for helping us with all of the safety guidelines that we had to follow to make this possible. Because of all of you, we got through an entire season without any cases of COVID, and we showed that you can actually play sports in a pandemic. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. All right, now on to the trophies. So we're going to give the trophies. We're going to start with the runners-up, and then we want to get a team picture, so nobody go anywhere, okay? And we're going to get team pictures of both teams, and we need to get Albert, too. All right, I'm going to invite the coach, the manager, Chris King, up.
All right. All right, start with Ethan Waybrett.
The catcher.
Connor Quigley. John Tavernese.
Mr. Webgem.
Oh, excellent.
Two great plays.
Brian Dunn.
Great leadoff.
Yep.
Kane Haggerty.
Kane gets to come back because he's 10.
He's got a couple more years.
Max
Yeah.
Sylvia.
Max did a fantastic job tonight. Tough luck loser, but
Brett Gagnon.
man, he pitched a great game.
He really did. Really did.
Austin King.
This is a special dad and son moment.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Thomas Bako. Ronan Espinal.
And Ronan tried to keep it going there in the sixth.
He gave it everything he had.
Nicholas Corbett. And Vincent Greeley. Congratulations, Giants.
Nothing to hang your head about for the Giants.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Great,
not.
great season. There's the
And now for the-
sportsmanship. Chris King
Champions Cardinals.
goes over and gives the salute to the Cards.
Rick, come on out.
Rick DiLoretto, the manager of the Cardinals, coming out.
Well, this is a first.
He's going to pick up some hardware, Jay.
There we go. What a moment. This is great.
That's awesome. There you go.
All right,
Look
Rick,
at the
hand
faces
that
on those
off and
kids.
come back out here.
Isn't that awesome?
That's
that was
awesome.
awesome.
All right, Johnny D, you're up first.
There's Rick's son, 10-year-old Jonathan DiLoretto.
Giuseppe Lapore.
How cool is it to win it as a 10-year-old?
Oh, it's huge.
Juliano Pena. Jacob Crocker. Jack Smith.
Jacob had a huge leadoff spot there for them in the fourth.
There's the backstop.
Caleb Penn.
Caleb came in.
Again, most aggressive play I've seen all
Patrick
season.
McLaughlin.
Patrick.
Tommy Cirzega.
What a game.
What a game for him. 8 strikeouts.
Thomas Grant. Christopher Adams.
Adams had that big double.
Patrick Prideaux. And Christopher Parent-Boudreau.
Chris Peavy.
That.
All right, congratulations to both teams. If we could get the Giants in front of the P for a picture, and then the parents can come on the field and take all the pictures you want.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
What a great way. Great season. Great last game.
Great way to end it.
Great way to end our year.
And again, thank you everyone for watching. We really hope that we're going to be around next year to bring you more games because we would love to do that. And again, can't thank Peabody Access Television enough.
One of the unsung heroes of our season, Peabody Access TV.
Absolutely. I'm Jay Camise. He's Gerald McKillop Jr. We're saying so long from MacArthur Park.